What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video talking about how to prepare yourselves for Season 2 of NBA 2K22 Myteam. Right away, today, we actually did end up seeing a blog that talked about everything new in Season 2, involving some exchange cards, involving new changes in game modes, and actually, you know, what's really cool and what I was really hoping happened is a brand new domination. So, there is some pretty cool stuff that we are going to be seeing. I'm not really going to, break down the blog too much. I actually have a video up on my Facebook if you guys want to go check that out. The link to that is in the description, where I do stream every single day. I am live right now. That is where I am recording this. So the people in stream watching me record this are going to get a little bit of a jump on some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to consider hitting that subscribe button. And let's get right into it, man. So first things first, what I'm going to say is the next level 40 reward is going to be a pink diamond Kevin Garnett, which is really cool. I'm really excited for that. But one of the things I'm going to talk about right away is going to be the new exchange cards that we are going to be getting tomorrow. There's going to be a Sapphire Jimmy Butler, an Amethyst Montrezl Harrell. There is a different one. Montrezl Harrell's in the token market. It is a Sapphire Jimmy Butler, and then there is a pink diamond Dave Bing. Now, the thing is with Dave Bing that is, I don't know. I don't really think too many people are going to lock in for him, but you guys saw the whole deal with Sleepy Floyd here, that you do need you do need Warriors players. Now, Warriors players have held value this entire season because, again, people have wanted to lock in the Sleepy Floyd. I don't really think people are going to be going for this, so I'm not really going to be too worried about that. However, one thing I am going to tell you guys 110% that you guys might want to, pay attention to is the Sapphire Jimmy Butler that is going to be dropping. You guys can see here, when it comes to James Harden, you do actually end up needing 3 Nets players because he is on the Nets. So what I actually think is going to end up happening is you guys are either going to be needing Bulls players, or you guys are going to be needing like Heat players or Sixers players or Timberwolves players or something like that. So you might want to invest in a few of these players. For instance, you guys can see in my auction house, I've actually went ahead and invested in a few of these gold Bulls players. I got them all for like 650 to 700 MT. Again, just really good cards you guys want to invest in. I'm probably going to go ahead and scoop up some of the Heat players as well in just a minute here. But again, you guys can see like you'll be able to get them for relatively cheap. Now, obviously, the more people that see this video, the more likely, people are going to be trying to scoop up these cards and everything like that. But this is, again, just my prediction. I don't know if it's actually going to be, a guaranteed thing. But again, this is a good opportunity where you could potentially flip some of these cards and make some MT. I'm going to probably scoop up like, 5 of them, we'll say. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that right now. You guys are going to see right here live on video. I'm not BSing you. I'm not just saying this. I'm going to literally buy these cards and hope that they do end up, jumping up in price and everything like that. We do get a random badge to sell. Cool. Speaking of badges, though, too, another thing I'm going to tell you guys, that when you guys go to your collections, next season, we're going to start seeing some upgrades on different players and stuff like that, where, they're going to be able to get different badges. Badges like Mismatch Expert, I feel like, are going to take a pretty good jump. You guys can see you actually can get them for relatively cheap. I'm probably going to even snag a few of these as well. The reason why is because these are going to be some badges that I feel like are going to jump up in price next season. So I'm going to buy those 2 for 500. Cool. But some other badges that I think are going to be really good is, again, Chef. I think this is another badge that I think could potentially be jumping up in price, and this is a badge that you guys might want to look to invest in. So I'm going to go through some of these. Some of these badges might, again, if they are cheap enough, I'll look to just pick them up and we'll see what we can do. But, some of them you guys can see are actually already price fixed, kind of waiting for next season. So, again, you want to look into some things that are going to be able to be used in next season. Now, another good example, as you guys saw in my auction house here, is I did actually look to buy a lot of these Magic playbooks. Now, the reason why is I actually scooped up a bunch of these Magic playbooks for 2 reasons. One, I am going to be looking to flip a good amount of these. I actually have 11 of them here. 5 of them I'm going to be looking to invest in, but 6 of them I'm going to be throwing up for 250 MT at the start of next season. Now, the reason why I'm going to be doing that is because I do want to give back to you guys, because Domination, the new Dom, is going to be coming out, where you do get a pink diamond Amari Stoudemire card, and I do want you guys to be able to use this playbook. So I'm going to try to, give away a few of them. I'll probably do them live in stream, so you guys will be able to, see that. But yeah, this Magic playbook has the best offline play, where you guys can literally get wide open, get yourself easy threes, and work your way through these dominations super easy. So, yeah, the playbook is going to jump up in value. It's the same thing that happened to the Nets playbook in 2K20 and then the Hawks playbook in 2K21. where the plays literally will just carry you through domination. You don't have to worry about sweating the CPU. You don't have to worry about getting boxed up or whatever. It'll help you do XP. Like, it'll just help you through a lot of different stuff. So it's definitely something that you guys want to look to invest in as well. But definitely investing in players is a good idea. You guys can see right here, I actually ended up getting this signature LeBron. Now, should I have thrown him up this early? Maybe not, but I did because I don't even know what's coming out in Friday's promo, and I want to sell him before it does get announced. So you guys can follow my footsteps, and if you want to do that, cool. You guys will see how much he sells for in the No Money Spent episode. But I did make a diamond shoe that gave him some pretty good boost, as well as, you know, he does have what's it called? He does actually have some extra Hall of Fame badges on him. I actually threw Hall of Fame Teardropper, Pickpocket, and Interceptor on him. So I'm kind of hoping, you know, somebody will see it, jump on him maybe, you know, scoop him up, see what happens there. But again, this is really where you guys want to use, you know, I don't want to say a lot of your MT, but you guys want to actually, you know, take some of this MT and invest in some other players and stuff like that. I made a video yesterday talking about it. Guys like Isaiah Thomas, who is a top tier point guard in this game, are actually becoming buy nows, or he was. I mean, if he's not a buy now anymore, it's kind of proved my point that, okay, so yeah, some of them are still a buy now. But Isaiah is a buy now. Mutombo has become a buy now. These guys are definitely going to jump back up. I feel like back into bids. I don't really see them being buy nows much longer. I could be wrong, but I don't really think, you know, some of these best centers, like Mutombo's not even a buy now anymore. So that's kind of like my point already where, you know, these guys are the players you guys might want to look to invest in. I mean, Mutombo is still a top tier point guard in this game, or point guard, yeah. Imagine that, top tier center in this game. So I would definitely look to invest into some other guys. I talked about investing in some budget players yesterday, like guys like Kawhi and Josh Smith. I could see them definitely taking a jump as well. So you guys definitely want to be paying attention to that. Historic jerseys, I've talked about it today. We actually saw a pretty cool update as well, where you can actually search for cards that you know, that if you don't have, you can actually search for them, which is pretty cool. An update we have not seen in this game at all. Normally, you know, when you try to search, it doesn't let you search. It'll just kind of bug out. But you guys can go through and try to grab some of these jerseys for relatively cheap and then look to flip them. I would be careful with this, though, because the thing is, now that people are allowed to search, jerseys might not go for as much. Some of them will. You know, you never know. You just got to be careful with which ones you're snagging. Like this one right here, say like this middle one was like 1,000 MT. I would buy it and probably sell it for like 2K. So you'd be able to, you know, flip it, make some easy profit there. But yeah, like I said, preparing for season 2, all about just making sure you have what you need going into season 2, which is MT, which is tokens, which is investments, all that sort of fun stuff. So make sure you guys do take a look. There's a bunch of different badges too, like I was talking about before. Like Menace is a really good one. Green Machine is a really good one. You can honestly go with Blinders. You can go with Catch and Shoot. Rise Up is actually a pretty good badge this year. I feel like Pickpocket is really good. Rim Protector is really solid. Like, this is another badge that I feel like you could pick up right now for, you know, relatively cheap, and I think it's going to jump up in profit. I could definitely see it. Rim Protector, I feel like once they fix paint mashing, is going to skyrocket, I feel like. And when I say skyrocket, I mean like it'll go from like 1,000 to like 3,000, but if you have enough investments, like it'll definitely work out. So make sure you guys have everything you guys need. Honestly, if I had to tell you guys to, you know, one specific tip I'm going to say too, save your draft tickets. Unless you really want Glenn, I would save your draft tickets. They already did say that you're going to be getting another one for free at the start of next season. So I will actually have 3 saved up, which will be pretty cool. Triple Dare Online is probably your best move for grinding tokens and everything like that. I think it's definitely the best thing to, you know, do just to kind of prepare for the next season. The token cards did get announced, which the highest one that is being added is a Pink Diamond Chris Mullin. So, you know, do what you will with that information. I'm actually going to pick up Chris Mullin because I think he's going to be pretty fire. I really do. Unlimited, like I said, I would make sure you guys just go ahead and get your Pink Diamond tier box. We ended up taking a loss earlier on today. I don't really want to talk about it. It was just a long game, but we're just going to, you know, accept it and move on. We did lose, and I'm not really going to go for Will. I don't really care. I never really cared for Will anyway. I just, you know, figured why not just go for him and see what happens. But outside of that, though, I will say this. Domination, you do need to have 33 stars in current gen to unlock all time, and then you are going to need 33 stars in all time to unlock the next domination, which they already talked about in the blog. So yeah, I'll put the link to the blog in the description so you guys can see all of the information that is involved there. But we are going to be hopefully seeing some new skill challenges, hopefully some maybe a different pickup challenge. Maybe it gives you like a deluxe league pack this time, which would be pretty cool. I would definitely say expect to see some new spotlights as well. So there's just going to be a ton of new stuff, which is going to be really exciting. And yeah, it's pretty fire. Last thing I'm going to say, there's a ton of locker codes that have been released. So make sure you guys use the link in the description and go check out every active locker code that there is, because you guys don't want to miss out. There's a bunch of free stuff you guys can get, and that's really important. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to kill that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.